Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Erwin Ramiro, nonconformist watch lover. In today's video, I want to give some informations and some suggestions about watch collecting. As I'm seeing right now, many new generation people are into this hobby, or they really love the watch and they are starting this journey. I just thought that it will be nice idea to share my experience and some of my ideas. It will be help for everyone. Based on that, and keep in mind please, these are all personal and from my experience and observations, and I have been collecting many watches in many years. I hope some important tips will be help you to build your collection. First of all, what I'm seeing and observing, and I'm watching and reading a lot of blogs too, even communicating with the people too. The first mistake when you are buying a watch and start to collecting a watch, it's stacking on the budget. Some people are like afraid of going through with the low budget. Some want to spend lots of money on it and they think that is a good. My personal opinion, please do not stack on the budget. I mean, even though if you have a 50 Canadian dollar or like let's say the 20, it doesn't matter. You can start this journey from the very little bit amount of money, because that's a long run and long process. You're gonna be step by step learn and you will make your nice collection. So in this case, please do not stack on any budget, because at the end of the day, everything about this hobby is feeling and how you enjoying when you wear, or how you love it. It's all about you. So it's nothing about the people around you or what the people are thinking. So the second is, people are thinking still related with the number one. They are, especially the luxury brands, it's over $5,000, or let's say like from starting point from the $1,000 even though too. They are thinking to buy a watch is an investment. To be honest, currently the watch world is, yes, because of inflation, salaries are getting higher, raw material is getting higher, of course it's increasing prices. However, the watch shouldn't be investment. You can go to buy a farm, or let's say the real estate or whatever. You can do in stock exchange, whatever. I'm not very into them and I don't know a lot, just what I'm seeing it. So you can invest something else, but not the watch. The thing is about the watch, whenever you buy the watch, in the next day it will lose money anyway. And you can say, oh Erwin, I got last year one Orient Bambino, it become a double and I make a profit on it. That's just a temporary, or I don't know how long will be in the long run, but however, it's not about just a watch. It's about the inflation and the economical situation in the world. It's not just because of the watch. Everything is increasing prices. There's an inflation. So that resulted in the watch industry is affected a lot, because there is a lot of important factors. It makes the increasing the prices. Whenever people see this increasing prices, so they said, oh okay, let's invest the watch. No, it's not about just the watches are increasing as a price wise, everything increasing. So this might be misleading you, so be aware of it. Watch collecting is not about investing. It's about the hobby, enjoying, and the feeling, history on your wrist, basically. If you are going through to the brands or following some brands as well. So basically you have some important hobby on your wrist. That's the methodology of it. The third thing is I'm seeing the people are just following brands. It's nothing wrong with it, but as a watch lover, whatever you call it, like watch snob or whatever, I don't agree with this term, but whatever you say that. As a watch lover, it's not good to be stuck on one brand or either one movement or just following one thing. Is for me, I'm not suggesting you can love it, you can do it, but that's not the concept of watch collecting. I don't mind about you doing it, but for new in this hobby people, I'm suggesting, for example, there is a person just Seiko, collecting all the Seikos and all the same movement, by the way. He likes the, let's say, the 7 to S6 movement, and he has all this, but he's not learning the different kind of movement. And I'm gonna give you one more tip too. One brand, when you stuck on it, not all their catalog are good watches. So they have a very good iconic ones. They have some medium ones. There are some, even though some the bad watch too. Even though like every watch, doesn't matter which brand, that they have same thing too as well. You cannot say entirely their catalog is amazing. I give you when I do the review a few times of the Invicta watches, I give the same idea too. Invicta has in their catalog tons of watches, maybe thousands of watches. They have some so really good value of money watch. They have amazing watch, and they have not my taste watch too. So in this case, when you follow it's like it's become a fanatic. So do not be fanatic of any brand, because it's at the end of the day, it's not, you are not the owner of the brand anyway, and you are not representing the brand, enjoying the hobby. So in this case, my suggestion, and I'm seeing some people are just all collecting all dive watches. Yeah, but you are not diving every day, right? Or we are not living the life is like that. Maybe, yeah, like I don't blame who the people are doing, but however, it's not to learning. It's just a stacking on and become a fanatic of one category or either one movement or one brand. That's not the collecting watches. And the quartz ignorance. Okay, this is the little bit controversial topic. But I am sure that who has been in this hobby many years and who is dealing with the watches long run, they will say same thing too. Okay, the loving watch, we love and enjoy every kind of watch too, even though pocket watch too, and even though necklace watch too. As long as I like it, doesn't matter what kind of watch or what's the movement. Of course, I prefer most likely to mechanical watch. However, there is a so amazing quartz watch as well too, like Accutron, Pressionist, and Mecha Quartz. There is a lot of different variety of quartz watch. There's a lot of hybrid options too. Whoever the collecting watch, even though they have the most expensive watch, they have at least a few of quartz watch and some digital watch. So the loving watch and collecting watch, nothing to ignore. So how we understand is, still when you look many years of the watch, still they have keeping the value. That's because they are the kind of milestones of the watch industry. These are become iconic. So for example, Casio F91, nobody can deny it. That's iconic. So everybody has or want or keep it in their collection. The same thing is, that's why I said, like a quartz watch ignorance or like ignoring of the digital watch, that's not the collecting to watch. As a watch lover, I love every kind of watch. Especially ignoring the quartz watch is one important detail is, so keeping the accurate time when you compare with mechanical. Of course, quartz watch is better results, so their accuracy is and precision is much better. especially when we talk about the new preciousness, like a Stetson 10-12 years ago they invented. That's a 15-20 seconds a year. That's unbelievable. Still, like there's an atomic watch. They're just adjusting very quickly from the atomic. That's an amazing. So the watch industry is always inventing and following and running, and that's why like whoever saying he or she knows everything about the watch, that's a wrong concept. Whatever we know is a drop in the ocean. So that's what makes us to more curious and enjoy and love is this is kind of infinite journey. Even though the best watchmaker cannot be know all the watch too, because every day is new invention and new watches are coming out with some different specifications or some add-ons. Ignoring the other watch categories or other kind of watch, that's not the good thing about the collecting watch. Is in the long run, it's mean you are just stacking on just a one perspective or one section of the watch, because it's a running, it's continuously coming new add-ons. And same thing, some people are just dealing with the new watch and it's kind of very blind to the vintage watch. Is the same thing too. When you are collecting watch, let me give you some example. Yes, you need a like dive watch, field watch, vintage watch, dress watch, digital watch, quartz watch. This kind of conception, it will be make you to learn different kind of watch and different category, also different kind of movement too. Like for example, well, I got the first Seiko 5 old generation, and after I got the upgraded movement, which is for R35 movement. I follow up with some Miyota movement. So I'm talking about the entry level. And the next is I was curious about the high beat, and I got the high beat. And step by step, it's mean this is the mechanical concept. And I'm curious right now the mecha chronographs, and I will get some mecha chronographs, and I want to have a mechanical chronograph. So it's mean like there is this conception is you will be adapt to learn and enjoy, make it your concept. It's all about like depends on you of course and feeling. That's why I explained before too, my personal opinion of course. This is a learning. So learning and enjoying. Every time when you learn and you try something new, it will be adapt. And last of all, feeling and most important is you. Just be aware of that's a huge and $1 billion of market. So just keep in mind, do not fool by the marketings. These are the I try to explain and give you some suggestion in this journey. I hope you enjoy. That's why I said these are all my personal. By the way, I will keep in mind fashion watch brands. Probably you all know it's not acceptable in the watch community. The reason is they are not the watch brands. They are the fashion brands making a watch. They are not the watchmaker, by the way. So in this case, when you are collecting, just be aware of the fashion watch. That's the actually very important point. At the end, you will. It's all up to you. If you love the fashion watch, it's just from watch lover perspective, it's just look good, but it's like a Ferrari no engine, let's say. So in this case, be aware of the fashion watch and don't worry about the budget. You can start from the $50 to up to, depends on all your money. Just do not waste your any penny. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your precious time. See you next video. Bye bye.